we needed to guard all positions at that point. You know, we were in control of the game. You're up 9 with 3:55 to go. You're shooting 2 free throws. Everything that could go wrong for us the last 3:55 did. You missed 2 free throws that would have put you up 11. You go down and you let them make a 3. You miss a rebound on a missed free throw for them. You have another turnover on an inbounds. They hit another 3. But we won the game. We made the defensive stop at the end to win the game. But lots of film work on that last 3:55 to teach. You know, why did you allow that to take place? I thought that it was not an ugly game. There weren't a lot of turnovers. I didn't think that we handled their zone very well, and I'm disappointed in that because we've seen lots of zone, and I honestly think that we're a better zone offensive team than we are a man-to-man, but we either got fatigued and stood around, we didn't flash, we didn't screen the zone. I thought we battled as hard as we could on the boards with their bigs, and we'll take a win.
Cam, you mentioned 2 missed free throws, but overall the free throw shooting was better for you guys today. It has been strength this year, but just what did you see when you guys shooting?
I saw a lot of free throws today. 22 on one team, 25 for another team. We got to quit fouling, and I've got to get to the film room, and we've got to fix it. It's not been a problem all year, but all of a sudden, the last couple of games, it's a problem, and we've got to get to the film room. And you can't have 3 starters with 2 fouls in the first half. And quite honestly, I gambled putting them back in the first half. I didn't think our bench, when we took the 10-point lead in the first half, came in, and I didn't think they held it. They didn't give me confidence to keep them out there, and so I gambled and put the starting group back in, and 3 of them had 2 fouls, but it worked out. They didn't pick up their 3rd.
Was this a game where you had to draw on the experience at Kentucky, where you had a big lead in that game and ended up losing that game?
Well, it's similar. It is. The Kentucky game was more panic. We weren't panicked out there today. I think we got, I don't want to say complacent and comfortable when we had the 9-point lead, but you know, we're a better team than we showed those last 3:55. It was things that I thought we did ourselves. You don't go underneath the screen when you know they're going to be shooting 3s. You don't turn the ball over when all you got to do is milk the clock. Just things that we can do a better job of. And that's not to take away anything from Texas, because they played extremely hard, probably played as well as they've played in a while. I don't know that. Only their coaching staff would know that, but they made a good run.
Would you have liked to see a lot more patience in the offense at that point of the game?
For us?
Yes.
No, I thought we were using too much of the shot clock really at about the 3:50 when we were up 9. We just didn't attack. You know, we were just passing it on the perimeter. Okay, it's getting down, shot clock's winding down, jack up a 3. That's not us. 14 threes, that's not us. And but we'll fix it.
How do you feel like Kelsey Lang impacted the game?
Oh, I told her after the game, I think Kelsey Lang's most improved player that I've seen from a kid in our league in a long time. You know, Kelsey, I don't know that she made one face-up basket today, and that's usually what she wants to do all the time. She went down there and she posted, she asked for the ball, and she turned and she scored it. You know, you're 6'5", you're supposed to do that. And I compliment a kid that has realized what she needs to improve on, and she had a very, very good game.
You satisfied with the way she was defended? It seemed like she was able to get really close.
No, I'm not satisfied, but I've got to remember I'm not 6'5" or 6'7" in the paint. So we would mix it up. We would front her and get some help from Naya on the baseline. We would go down and try to play behind. We never got a good cover down from our guards when we got caught behind. And if I had, just without looking at a film, to gripe about one thing defensively we didn't do a very good job of, is we didn't cover down when she got us deep in the paint. Got to have help down there.
Imani came out really aggressive today and shooting the ball well, especially early. How big was she, especially early?
Well, she was outstanding. She was outstanding, but she missed those 2 free throws that would have put us up 11, huh? She's going to hear the good and the bad, but without Imani, without Naya and those guys hitting some shots for us today, it would have been a tougher day than it was.
Did you know you're going to have to take more jump shots just because of their size?
No. With the main thing we were concerned about, and it turned out to be a problem early, was rebounding. You know, these 2 teams, they battle on the boards, and we give up a few inches to them, so we have to do the best we can on offensive rebounding and giving them 1 shot, and it turned out to be that kind of game.
Imani, what did you see out there? Just, you know, I guess what gave you that aggressive mindset coming out early?
I don't know, just want to do anything for my team, and I saw the open shots I took.
Naya, this was obviously a very close game. Just how happy are you guys to get out here with a win?
I'm very happy. It's a few things we have to work on, especially in film, like Coach said. Boxing out, we talked about the tip, Suni and Kelsey Lane, just who was where in what position.
What did you think that Texas was going to do on that last shot? Did you have any inkling of who they might go to?
I had no clue. I just knew that I told my team when we come out there we had to communicate no matter what, and we did very well. By Suni and Nina helping me block the shot, we got the win. I'm just thankful they was there.
Were you hoping they didn't go to Kelsey Lane?
A little bit, because how the game was going, she was either going to get fouled or make the basket. And I'm glad they didn't throw it inside.
The main thing was don't give up a 3.
Yeah,
The worst we can do is go to overtime. Just don't give up a 3 or a 3-point play. That's what I told them. We didn't say, oh, they're going to her. We can't see, we can't read their minds. Everybody had a responsibility, but your responsibility was don't foul a 3-point shooter, don't give up a 3, don't get an and 1.
One more question, please.
Imani, what was going through your mind in those final seconds, just because you had games that were close in the Big 12, but nothing like this so far?
You know, just try to get the defensive stop and get the win, basically. Just do anything that we could to beat that.
I thought the crowd was great. Have they had crowds that big this year? I thought it was wonderful. Thought it was awesome. Great crowd, great for TV, and compliment the crowd. I know a lot of them were Baylor people.
One more. Coach, Davis seemed to have an easier time getting open and finding her stroke in the second half. Did you make a specific adjustment?
No, she just was in foul trouble in the first half, and you get to be a little tentative. You know, the kid took a charge on her when she tried to make a move, and like Nina always does, when the game's over, you look at her stat line and go, wow, and that's kind of like what she did today. We just couldn't get in a flow, even when we took leads. We couldn't get in a flow for fouls. We were in and out of the bench. I'm alternating Suni and KK, and really I want Suni on the defensive end, but I don't want her to foul out, so I put her in on the offensive. You know, it was just one of those games where we couldn't get comfortable.
Thank you. Thank you. This is only the second time this year we've been out rebounded. The other one's against Oklahoma State on January 3rd.